We can see what's behind. The door's open, Totel. It's very dark. We need lanterns.
We can't waste any more time. Come on, kids. Let's go, Henry. You first. By the supreme squid, this is brilliant.
What is it?
It's an ancient mural, Carlotta. This is the real...
It's incredible. Perfectly.
This discovery will change history.
I'm going to date it. $3,000 old.
It's pre-cataclysmic?
Of course it's pre-cataclysmic, don't you see?
See what? It just says Trop.
Mutropolis.
Exactly.
The place you were telling me about.
Totel's lost city.
Are you sure about this, Professor?
It's more than a hunch.
So this is Mutropolis. Seems kind of small.
This isn't the city.
Eggs.
So are you gonna go? Can I come too?
Carlotta,
It's a city concealing treasures more than...
Two?
Relics from a time when the world was... They were called...
I thought they were just bedtime story.
the legends say
Oh,
It is hard to...
Enough skepticism.
It would be a sight to see.
I thought... Cobra, what do you do?
Me? Nothing.
Let me go.
Totel, what's going on? Are you okay?
Who turned out the lights?
What? Ouch!
Henry?
Careful!
They're over here.
Quick, they're getting away! After them!
Where's Henry?
He must be chasing them.
Carlotta! Stay close to me. Carlotta?
Damn it! Run!
But... No. No, 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 no! Where did... I thought I saw... a giant dog? Hello? Must have just been a weird-looking... I need to calm down. Breathe, Henry. Breathe. It's Micro's flashlight. I have to find the others. It's Micro's... I have to find the... I think it's my blood. I think it's my blood. I don't need to date it. This damage is only minutes old. The geological chronometer confirms it. I don't have the strength to climb up. The path is blocked by a cave-in.
I think the orange one saw us.
It does not matter. We have
You are despicable.
6,000 years. Now it is my turn.
You murdered
The pleasure was all.
Then you must go on alone. I will not support...
Good news.
Are you alright, Carlotta?
I think so. What about you, Cobra?
They jumped me from behind. Cowards.
They've taken Totel.
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you're safe.
I saw Total being bundled onto a spaceship.
Link and PJ got it just like we did. A surprise attack on base camp.
Cobra, notify headquarters. We have to call the security cops.
Do you think they'll demand a ransom? At least that would tell us Total's okay.
I guess the Securicops are watching the university.
No, they've already...
So soon? Have they...
No, but they've secured statements from the entire staff.
We could help them. There has to be some clue.
We all care...
We have to investigate, Luke.
You're right. You're right. I'll search the security camera. I'll examine everything to...
Perfect. You check the cameras and I'll search his office.
Maybe we'll find something to...
Total's office is next door. There must be some clue there. It's sealed. This is where we keep emergencies in case of environment failure and whatnot. I don't need anything from the cupboard. College is a pretty... We've gathered a lot of information about this creature's DNA, but so far, we've only managed to reconstruct the head. Post-constructivist, pre-cataclysm. It looks heavy. It's not from my favorite period, to be honest. Ouch! Those spines are sharp. It's all in order. A facial reconstruction simulator. Very useful in archaeology. We've just input all the cranial data from an expedition in Norway. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again.
Henry, have you heard anything?
Nothing, Carlotta. We're waiting for news from the Securicops. Are you all right, Carlotta?
What? No, I think I'm still in shock.
Is that alcohol?
What? Don't worry. I just need to relax. If you need anything.
I'd like to look around Total.
His office. No one has been in since... Well, let me open the door for you. It'll still be locked. You can go through now, Henry.
It's made of real Martian soil. That huge tome is just for show. The real books are in Total's office. That huge tome. The Masks of Tremoa, a discovery that changed archaeology. They look ancient, but these masks are post-cataclysm. We hypothesize that they must have lived very hard lives. They died out around 1500. The masks of they look ancient. We hypothesize they must have lived. They died out. What? This place has been turned upside down. Someone searched the office. They've taken Total's files. But when did this happen? Total has a great view. It's all messed up. What was that sound? I think it came from the mask. That sound. Looks like there was a loose piece. I better leave her alone. I don't see anything inside. The mask had a loose metal doodad. I don't think she wants anything. I don't think she wants... I don't want to put any... Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. She usually lets me pet her. I can see something shiny in there, but this is a little awkward. I have a phobia of putting my hand into deep, dark spaces. Just thinking about it gives me the creeps. It won't reach in far enough. Just garbage. It's one of Totel's personal notebooks. It's completely empty. I can't believe Totel would leave a notebook blank. It's a blank template. It looks like some... This is all very suspicious. I'll put it back on the shelf. I know it by heart. I'll go straight to the pre-cataclysm section. They were considered to be an intellectual status symbol in the 20th and 21st century. A deadly throwing star. The name and purpose of this object remain unknown. The only extant documentation points to it not being a pipe. Decorative golden cats were believed to have the ability to punch unwanted visitors. It says that these dolls were primitive fertility idols. The ceramic cup was the pinnacle of 20th century engineering. Reading the future in coffee grounds was a popular pastime. If I have to, I'm going to the Morphology of the Mummy chapter. It's the only one I can read. The mountain mummy was an exceptionally well-preserved discovery. The body has been ritualistically encased in soft, padded fabric, the significance of which is unknown. There's more info, but it gets too grisly for me. The mummy's shroud was fastened using an intricate series of interlocking clasps. Dealing with rigor mortis in mummified bodies. The analysis of mummified bodies can be challenging, not least because the positioning of limbs is often suboptimal. The best way to combat muscular stiffness is through the activation of key pressure points on the mummified body. The accompanying diagram shows pressure points on a mummified hand. According to the annotation, it's an eyeball. It's labeled as an optic nerve. It says here it's a tongue. Honestly, I probably could have guessed that. It looks like a nose, but the label text is corrupt. I can't read what it says. This section is about alleviating stiffness in mummified musculature. A sequence of important-looking scientific symbols. The reconstruction of genetic data lost to decomposition using neural networks. Ugh, I remember this from my entrance exam. It gets very complex here. This is all about I can't read any. Their contracts and What? It says Totel's going to raise my salary. We have to rescue him. It's just some graphics. I'll take a closer look. Nothing. There's nothing here. Totel has a great view. There's something under this sheet of paper. Breath spray. Cool eucalyptus breeze. Apparently, it's half empty, but I'm taking it. Doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell bad. I'd better not sit at Totel's desk. I don't know. It would be disrespectful. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table is on the floor. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table. I don't want to put anything in there. I don't want to put anything in there. I don't think she likes that. It won't reach in far enough. I better leave her alone.
Any word from the security cops?
Nothing yet. Totel's office has been ransacked.
But who? When? Did they scratch the floor? I just had it waxed.
The fornimular alcoholide is a little grumpy today.
I'm sorry, the what?
The fornimular alcoholide.
Oh, right, the formimular alcoholide.
Fornimular alcoholide.
Formimular.
You said it perfectly.
Thank you, Henry. I guess she's grumpy because no one watered her. Totel never let me. Totel always used to sing to them after watering them. Such a beautiful voice.
Can I have your mojito?
I need it. My nerves are on edge because of...
But I need it.
Is it for a good cause?
Yeah, to stop you day drinking.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Maybe I can find you a replacement.
Like wine?
I'll keep investigating. Let me know if anyone tries.
Oh, sure.
I don't think that's going to cheer her up. At least not as much as the mojito. There's nothing interesting there. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. I don't want to go downstairs. Totel's office is on this. A relic from the early, forged from pure plastic. Very valuable. Man experiencing chest pain. It's from the 16th century. One of the university's oldest I found it. Astronaut Levinson. She led the first expedition to Mars. It was thanks to her that we began terraforming the planet. It's sealed. This is where we keep emergency in case of environment failure. I don't need any. I don't know much about locks, but I think I need a key. The little one looks quite... Wow, I know this species. An extra hot Martian chili. Is this actually a mojito?
Yeah, I needed a drink. Would you like a sip?
I sort of think I should take it away from you.
I can't give you my drink. I'm still...
They both come from Mars, but I don't think they get along. Ow! She's a little tetchy. That's weird. Ow! She's a little... That's weird. She usually Let's see. Nothing interesting. These are just notes about official... I'll take a closer look. Nothing. There's nothing here. I don't want to hurt the plant. I don't want to hurt. It's made of real Martian soil. Doesn't smell bad. Totel's office has been ransacked. Everything's trashed.
What? When did this happen?
I don't know. It must have been before we got back from... Can you check the security camera?
Just let me dial in a date. Nope, nothing. Whoa, wait up. There's something here. Gotcha! What was that thing?
It looked familiar somehow. What time was that recording made?
An hour after they took Totel.
So this wasn't random. They're searching for Mutropolis as well. And they've got all Totel's research.
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean?
The boss is nuts, but he's not dumb. He wouldn't leave important stuff lying around.
No, he'd hide it where only he could find it.
Or us. Totel trusted us.
I'm going to search his office again. I hope you're right. Trevor, looks like he's not there. Pity, he could be useful right now.
I can't just sit here, Henry. We need to do something.
I know. I can't concentrate on... As soon as I hear anything new, I'll let...
Hurry up, man. I'm going...
It's empty and inactive. It activates... My mother's on Olympus Mons. A figurine of the legendary archaeologist Jones Hatman. He was very influential back in the day. I use it to log my archaeological work, but I can't
Slow down, Captain Backwash. You are not drinking out of my bottle.
No, sorry. I'll go get a glass. I don't want to get that wet. I'd rather not give her anything. Hey Micro, I know I work here and stuff, but what does this thing do?
It levels the temperature of a sample based on the input of a secondary reference sample. Basically, you put something in the clamp, then add something else that's warmer or colder as a reference. The regulator will then alter the first sample at a molecular level until it matches the thermal signature of the reference sample.
So, it heats and cools stuff.
It's not that simple, man. It's science.
Didn't Totel use it to make ice cubes at the office party?
Science!
Can I play with it?
You can use it responsibly.
Today is a good day to learn how to use this device. It's on and ready to use. I don't need to change the temperature of that. I don't need to change the temperature of that. I don't need to change the temperature of that. It's on and... I better not interfere. Luke has been working on this for months. The relics we've been... It's our archive of it. We keep samples of thousands. Can I borrow your screwdriver?
No, I'm using it.
You don't look like you're using it.
Yeah, well, it brings me luck. It was a gift from...
This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. The masks, they look ancient. We hypothesize that a small they must have lived. They died out. Creepy dark hole, meet trowel. I should be able to reach whatever's in there. I've got it. The glint I saw came from this pen. It's one of Totel's personal notebooks. It's completely empty. It's a blank template. It looks like someone has erased the content. This is all very suspicious. It's a blank template. It looks like this is all very... It smells okay. It's a blank template. It looks like someone... This is all... There are 3 marked pages. It says here that... Looks tasty. Ancient people often gave roses as a gift. Upon receiving one or more, the recipient usually emitted a sharp chirp. They are also believed to have... The cactus, one of the few surviving plants of the pre-cataclysmic era, has been genetically modified to produce rounded spikes. Linden blossom is renowned for calming properties. It was used in pre-ancient... I could use something to help me relax. I should remember this. Apparently it's taken as an infusion. You just need hot water and linden flowers. I'm gonna take a look. There are several references to Al Capone in ancient texts. Historians speculate that he may have been a popular quiz show host or soap actor. There are several historians. According to the book, he was an ordinary businessman. Vitruvian Man was the 16th century's first underwear model. Let's see. Jane Austen is one of the few pre-23rd century authors whose work escaped corruption in the cloud storage wars. She is best remembered for Pride and Prejudice. Though her life remains a mystery, her vast number of portraits suggest she was a queen who ruled over several continents. Historical newspapers tell of an extraordinary woman who protected the innocent and punished criminals. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. This is a Martian plant. I guess there's no better place to transplant it. I'm going to need my trowel. I'll hold on to the pot. Well, it's not floating so much, but the plant is bedded in perfectly.
What's that, Henry?
I thought a plant would cheer you up.
Oh, it's very pretty. Totel would have loved it.
Wow, looks like he missed his home soil. Ow, ow, ow! It burns! Damn you, extra hot Martian chilies. The heat from the chili would instantly evaporate the spray. I'd rather not give her any. Mind if I take a little water?
I could knock you out with one eyelash. I mean, sure, take what you need.
Oh, thank you. Clean the pot a little. There, a nice pot of water. Can I make a call?
No.
The chili would spoil the taste of the water. I'm not going to ask Cobra for more. The glass is already full. I don't think that's going to cheer her up, at least not as much as the mojito. They are endangered. I'm taking my lab coat. After all, it belongs to me, whatever Cobra says. My ID! I thought I'd lost it. The calendar came. Cobra is into. Cobra has left the calendar. Acidic and bitter. Sounds about right. I always try to document my travels and make drawings. This is from last summer. It's the house I grew up in, on Mars. It brings back a lot of happy memories. Empty. I guess that's a...
Negative. Annoyance does not begin to describe the existential anguish of an empty trash can, human.
I don't remember you talking.
I only talk when I'm sad.
Don't worry. Cobra will probably throw something away very soon.
Thank you, human. Your kindness will...
It's a plug. No one knows for sure what they were used for, but we have found thousands of them. 20th century banknotes. The plastic coating is unmistakable. No one knows what these banknotes did, but they were considered very important. I don't want to go down. It's all in order. There are 3 marked pages. The poppy was it was eliminated again in 11 and reseeded in 16. It was finally banned, once and for all, in 66, only to be replanted in 69. It just goes on and on. This is apparently, Linden Block. This is apparently.
Any word from the security?
Nothing yet. Does having a plant cheer you up?
It reminds me of Totel. He loved plants. I can't believe he was kidnapped right under our noses.
The phonimula alcoholide is a little...
I suppose Totel always...
I'll keep him. Let me know if anyone tries to get into the office.
Oh, sure. I'll be watching.
This device could heat the water. It's on and ready to use. It's on and ready to use. From what I remember, this device heats or cools stuff. I should put the sample I want to heat or cool in the clamp, and then put the hot or cold reference sample into the capsule. Careful. I don't want to put anything in there. I don't need any more water. Sorry? If I use the sleeve of the lab coat, I could take the chili without burning my skin. Careful, careful. I've got it. This device could heat the water. No. With a little luck, the chili will heat the water. I'm going to handle the chili carefully. I don't want to get burned. Wow, I didn't know it was that flammable. A minute longer with it, and I could have been toast. Great, now the water's hot. Careful. I don't want to put anything in there. I already took the pen that was in the hole. I prefer to stay away from holes. There are 3 the relics we've been studying for the past few months. I don't think that's going to cheer her up, at least not as much as the mojito. This face doesn't look familiar. I'm sure I can do better if I try again. Now, what was the name of that medicinal plant? Linden. We must have a linden blossom sample in our archive. It's so disorganized. Here it is. Linden blossom. Drop in the linden flowers and I have the soothing infusion the book described. It smells interesting. Drink this, Carlotta. It'll calm your nerves.
What is it?
It's a natural infusion made from an ancient flower.
It certainly smells ancient. Are you sure it's...
I promise it's no more than 3,000...
Why is it in a flower?
That's a peace cup.
Oh, a peace cup. Ugh. It tastes a little funny.
Are you feeling better?
Well, I think so. In fact, I feel great. I love the colours in this room. They're so fizzy. Didn't you want my mojito? Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Thanks, Carlotta. She looks a little wilted. This really should be pure alcohol. But a mojito never hurt anyone. I'll take out the ice, though. Don't want you catching cold, do we? You're welcome, good looking. What the? You were protecting something for Totel. You must have hidden this piece of paper before going on the expedition. Got it. I'll keep him. Let me know if.
Oh, sure.
I don't want to go down.
Henry, whatever that creature was looking for might still be in... Henry, whatever...
Before I put things inside the capsule, I have to put the object I want to heat or cool in the clamp. It's a matter of procedure. I shouldn't touch... Paperclip. Nice. Totel certainly went to a lot of trouble to hide this. Let's see what it is. Supreme Squid! A map to Mutropolis. The map isn't very detailed, but it's a start. Luke, I found something. Totel had this hidden in his office.
A map to Mutropolis. He finally found it.
Looks like he narrowed its location.
Sector 7 is huge.
And that's where the kidnappers will be heading.
We need help.
Honeycomb City Securicom Department. Officer Blythe speaking.
We need to speak to the lead investigator on case B206. We have crucial information about the kidnapping.
Stay on the line, please.
Detective Jefferson, State your business.
We have important information about the missing archaeologist,
Yeah, Mr. Popel.
Dr. Totel. We've encountered new evidence. Someone broke into the victim's office to steal his research.
You want to report a burglary? I'll put you through.
No, the break-in is connected to the kidnapping.
Kidnapping? Your archaeologist is a missing person. There's no evidence of a kidnapping.
What? But we all saw it happen.
Thing is, gentlemen, I've been investigating Mr. Totel's case personally. This is not the first time he's gone walkabout. Your absent-minded friend has form when it comes to getting lost.
Yeah, but
Look, I got a couple of your guy'll turn up.
Don't you even want to hear about the new evidence?
Sure, lay it on me.
we think the kidnappers are headed to the legendary city of Mutropolis.
They took Totel because he's the only...
A legendary...
The proof is in this map.
Show him the map.
I'll ping it over. Are you still there, Detective?
Unfortunately, yes.
So,
Look, here's what we're gonna do. If your friend doesn't show up in a week, I'll put holla posters on every good date. Felicia, what did I say about screening calls? I'm sick of sweet-talking neurotic relatives.
Sir, the line is still open.
Oh, for
I don't believe it.
we're on a roll.
Then we have...
We're gonna search Sector 7 are the ne'er-do-wells who took Totel.
We're...
We know what they're looking for.
It's a start. About that hoverjet. How do we, get one?
Talk to Petra in the campus hangar. She's always helped us out before, but look for a big one. Micro and I are coming too.
About the survival, any idea what we'll need?
The standard survival kit should be sufficient. They're equipped for every emergency.
About
Yes?
My idea is we get on a hover surveying the terrain.
Negative. That would mean months of searching. Sector 7 is too big. We need something, There's got to be some way to figure out where to kidnap.
You're right. I'll get on it. Back to work. No time to lose.
I'll be here. His
Now I regret.
Well, we didn't listen to him.
Yeah. It was hard to know when he was going to say something really important.
I'm thinking he's got a knack for computers and whatnot.
Is that legal?
No, but yesterday he programmed Max to shut down all the garbage mashers on the detention level, and that wasn't legal either.
I'll tell him then.
It'll be faster if I direct message him. There we go.
Received. Entering the Securicop database.
Could you hack into the security?
Sure. Easy. Last year I got fired for hacking in to cancel a parking ticket.
You got fired.
Oh, yeah. But I hacked into the human resources server and unfired myself. I'll be more careful this time.
Have you found anything yet?
Just a few aerial images of sectors. The university archives only have topographical plans, so I hacked into it. I downloaded updated satellite.
Have you checked them to see if there's any trace of...
The satellite camera's too far away to show people. Even people.
Can you call Trevor?
I still can't get him to show up when I call his name. I think he knows he's being called and deliberately ignores me. It's the only part of his training that isn't going great. I usually trick him by offering food.
How is Trevor's...
Pretty good. He has a really... I'm teaching him metalwork. He's actually great with a hammer. He can only make simple shapes right now, but he's come a long way.
I'll be back when I know...
See you later, man.
Any news?
No, the Securicops think...
So, you and the twins have decided I'm in. Totel's a good man.
You look different, Cobra.
Different? How?
Like, kinda...
Friendly.
I'll see you later.
Let me know if you find...
Sure, Cobra. I'll... The hangar is on the first floor. Petra could help me get hold of a hoverjet. I need to talk to Petra.